welcome back to Stephanie Plans and Reads. Today I'm going to continue working on setups for my reading journal. I'm doing this in kind of like a part, like piecemeal. One, because it's a lot of time spent. And also two, I don't have everything that I need. We have a postal strike in Canada, so some of the things that are on the way to me haven't got here yet. But so I'm doing the things I can do in order to set up for next year. Just to kind of run everything by you first. So initially, I just set up this. This is the Sterling Ink N2 horizontal compact, and this is my like everyday carry, my messy journal. I don't know how to describe it, but just something that I'm not gonna be worried about what it looks like. I'm just gonna be writing in it, and there's things that can like be crossed out or never used again, that kind of stuff. So what I did here was I used these little washi stickers that I got from Amazon a while ago, and it made like a collage for the inside of the planner, and I did that with the back and the front. This side I started doing the edges and then moved across the page, and in this one I think I started from the middle and worked out. I think I like this one better. It was easier for me to do, but that's all I got done in this planner. And then my main planner, my everyday all-in-one planner, this is the A5 Sterling Ink, the vertical in the full year, and this is for basically everything. Everything will go in here. And all I've done in this to set this up is do a washi, open it, a washi like wallpaper. So I just took, several different washis that I thought would look interesting together and did that for the back. I haven't done the front yet. I'll probably do that on camera so you can see how it goes. But yeah, I think that looks kind of cool. And I like that it's different than the other planner. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I do the like washi sticker dash like wallpaper. And I'm just going to take or get a clip, because I'm going to have to clip this, kind of down so that I don't it doesn't pop up all the time. So I've got a couple, I've divided these into different like subject categories, just because it makes it easier for me when I'm looking for a certain kind. I have like, these ones are more like advertisements for places and like vintagey posters and things like that. These ones are like postcards or like pictures of women mainly in them, and I tend not to use these ones as much. That's why I've got so many of them. Then these are just plants. These ones are animals, and these ones are mushrooms. I'm not exactly sure why I made a separate category for mushrooms. It could have gone with plants, but hey ho. So what I'd like to do is kind of go through these and pick out a variety of ones that I'd like to use from here. I'm going to go through the women first, because I generally don't, like to use these ones. So I'll try and pick some that are, let's see, I already made a mistake. That's a plant. I'll try to pick some that, like, see, that one doesn't have a lot of color in it. It might be a good one. And yeah, I'll just go through here. Just going to show you some of my process, but I'll probably either fast forward these or you know, cut it out once I get started, because it'd be a bit boring for you to watch me put stickers down. How is everyone? Are you starting to do your setups? I feel like I'm setting up a bit early, but on the other hand, you know, when you have more than one planner and a finite amount of days that you can do it, you kind of pick and choose. But I like the way I'm doing this now, just kind of doing it a little bit, you know, piecemeal. Actually, I'll do this one first next. Okay, so I've got some of the women ones that I think will be in the kind of color aesthetic that I'm looking for. So now I'll do this kind of vintage posters. I'm just trying to get some that look, I don't want it to be too colorful. So I'm keeping some of the ones that I really like out of the running. Did I just put that one already in there? Yeah, because I'm kind of keeping out the color as much as possible. I want it to be a bit muted, at least for the front cover. I might change my mind when I go to the back. There are doubles of these as well. This is kind of a good buy. It didn't really cost me that much. I can't remember exactly, but, and if I can find the link, I will, but I bought these when I was in the UK, so I might not be able to find any links, but yeah, there was pretty good buy, I think. So that one's got a lot of red in it. I wouldn't use that one. So I only have 2 mushrooms. Let's see, maybe that one. Maybe that one. Okay, and then plants probably. I'm not really gonna do animals, I don't think. That one's good. No, no. These ones with the flowers on them are really nice, but again, I don't want that much color in the front. And the last one, the animals. Maybe. They're mainly birds and insects. Okay, so I've got what I think I'm going to start off with. And hopefully this will be enough to do the front covers. So then I just kind of take, let's see, I'll start with this one. So I put them over top of, you see this? Okay, so I put them so they're overlapping the edge. And then I cut off the edge. That gives it a kind of like wallpaper feel rather than just going up to the edge. And I wanted this to kind of look like, you know, like on walls outside of like venues and stuff, they put posters, and for like upcoming events, and then the next person puts a poster on top. Well, that's what I want it to kind of look like. So I want it to be like randomly placed, but mainly up and down, because that's how the posters would be put. But I don't want like them to go the same way, and I want them to be overlapping as well. If I put that down there, so it might help. So yeah, so then I'm just gonna go and kind of pick what I think will fit nicely, you know, together. I'll do a little bit of like testing, and I also find that sometimes you'll have to lift up the sticker from before to make it like look good, and because these are washi stickers, they lift pretty well and re-stick pretty well. So I haven't had a problem with lifting up a sticker yet. But yeah, you just want to be careful about like the edges, trying to get the edges covered as much as possible. No, that's not going to be good. You don't want to leave like a lot of space. So now I'm going to lift this up because I'm probably going to have to put something else underneath there, because I don't want any white space. I think I had like, yeah, this bird one might be good here. I can't tell which way it goes. I think it's this way. No, I don't like that. Basically, this is just a lot of me looking in here and seeing if I can find something that will fit. Like, I'm tempted to put like, maybe I'll take that one off for just a second. What if I put this lady down here, or and then there was one that, some of them are oriented more horizontally and some are more vertical, and so I'm just trying to find one that's like a horizontal that might fit there. That might work. Oh, but I don't like the fact that it's got the two browns there. So let's see if I can find a different one. Just want to look in this one again, see if I can find anything that's might work. Not bad. Can I put that there? This is why I don't show you guys this part, because it's just a lot of me being indecisive. But I need something like, well, maybe the animals. Maybe the animals would be a good one, because there's no animals yet except for that little kitty. Oh. And sometimes I just do that, and even though I haven't taken the back off, just to see what the placement is, and then I just lift it up and put it back down. But sometimes you just need to see what it's going to look like before you put everything down. But like I said, with washi stickers, it makes it really, really easy. For some reason, sometimes these backs are difficult for me to get up. Okay, so yeah, and then you just make sure that it's flat and you go like that. So yeah, so I'm going to try and keep them like relatively like vertical like that, and yeah, I'll keep going, and then when I'm finished I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Okay, so I've done the whole thing and this is what it looks like. I think it looks pretty cool. Now I have to go and trim it. So generally what I do is I trim with these scissors, and then I'll go back and trim, like sometimes you can't get that close with these scissors, so then I'll trim with, I have little tiny scissors, like makeup scissors, or I think they're for like cutting your eyebrows and stuff like that. So I just cut these things off, and it does a pretty good job. But like I said, I usually go back in here with my tiny scissors and just get the rest. So I'm gonna again do that off of camera, and then I'll come back and we'll move on. Okay, so here's the final product. I'm liking it. I'm gonna do the same way, but I'm not gonna do it today because that's a lot of work. Okay, so this is the front page. I generally don't usually put anything on this, but I do have some stickers here that say reading journal. One of them I'm gonna put on the outside, and then one I'd put in here. I think I'm gonna put this one in here. Let's see. I'll put it at the top. These are from Planner Monkey Co. And I think she's got them still there. I think they're going to be in the sale on Black Friday, so that's good if you want them. So that's all I'm going to do with this page for right now. Like I said, I have some stickers and stuff coming in, but I'm not going to put them right now because I don't have them. Okay, so then these two pages, I want to decorate. They're going to be my TBR and my book of the month, or monthly favorites. So I think I'm going to need some washi for this. And I thought I would just use, sorry for that noise, I thought I would just use my Coffee Monsters Co washi, and you know, maybe just make like 2 and then put like monthly book of the month or monthly favorites, and then TBR book TBR. Should I go like this and so it matches? I think that gray looks the best. So I think I'm going to use book of the month. And then the TBR will be here. And then what I'll do is I'll just write down whatever things I want to still read. And then, oh, you can't really see. So washi down here and then the TBR. And then book of the month there. And then we already have my ready to go. This one, I have a genre color coding. I think that's what I'm going to do. So, but I'm still, you know, kind of working out, because this is a new page for the year. These will be done, sorry, as I go. And the next thing I would have to set up maybe is the months, but I'm not going to do that right now. So yeah, so we're getting there in terms of, oh, a washi sticker there, in terms of setting this up. I'll continue to work on this or this section later, and yeah, I'll bring you along with me as I continue to set up my planners. So thank you very much for watching today. I hope you got some ideas for maybe how to do your planner. I never addressed like why I'm doing this, but I'm just doing it for fun. There's no reason, although I do find like it keeps the covers a little bit more sturdy. But yeah, I just thought, you know, might be a fun way of using up some stickers and washi, and I just thought, you know, why don't we use the things that we have? So there we go. Let me know how your setup is going. Are you doing it all in one shot, or are you taking your time like me? And I will see you in my next video. Bye.